What would you do if it was your last day?
I want nothing but memorable moments.
Like play dress up with the most important dress of your life. Oh! And who would you spend it with?
So I decided to do this show because it's actually a question that I've had many times with myself.
We live for so many things. We live for the paycheck. We live to please our parents.
On my last day, I've done many crazy things. I spent all of it looking forward to seeing you.
This is my last day.
My name is Ryan Tan. I'm the national kata male champion for Singapore. I've been competing since 2023 and I've won about 3 or 4 gold medals. Okay, welcome to my room. Okay, let me show you all of my medals. My most prized possession would be this one, which I believe was won in the year 2025. This one was a pretty big deal to me because I had lost the previous competition. So I had to wait a whole year for a second chance. I 100% consider karate to be one of the things that changed my life because before this I was always very reserved, and it was through karate that I started to see my body is capable of certain things. So dreams are achieved really just based on effort and discipline. I shouldn't be afraid to dream of bigger things. In the world of karate, they always say pay it forward. Since today is my last day, it's very important to me that I pay it forward. Alright, on my count. Alright, left hand up. I've had the opportunity to come in to teach the kids class for about 1 or 2 years now. I've mostly been assisting in the classes. Today is the first time I'm taking a class myself, so I want to teach something a bit more personal to me. I did my move. I will lose balance. How do you think this makes me feel when I move like this? Nervous, worried? It's happened to some of you before. Okay, let's come up. I want to teach the art of balancing. So I want you to imagine like you're a statue. If there's one thing that I want to impart onto them before I'm gone forever, I guess it will be this one life lesson. That when they lose balance, in karate, they will know what to do to declutter their mind and to focus on what needs to be done. Stick the landing and jump. Jump high, look up. Bring your head down to the floor, touch the floor. Go. And jump.
Sensei Ryan taught how to balance and be confident wherever you are. I don't want it to be his last day.
Just have this concept in mind every time that you have problems with balancing, okay?
If it was Sensei Ryan's last day teaching, I would like to tell him it was thanks to him that I improved a lot in karate and won.
From here, don't just move forward. Drop down. Now that I've come in to try teaching, I've come to realize how fun it can be, how rewarding and fulfilling it can be as well. I hope to be in a stage where I will spend and dedicate all of my time to just teaching and training on my own. Do you guys feel like you've learned something useful today? Yeah. It'll take time, okay? It'll take time to get used to it. Okay? To this day, I lose my balance as well, okay? So when you lose your balance in life, don't be too upset. 1, 2, 3, let's go. So when I was about 3 or 4 years old, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Doctors were asking my parents to assume the worst. But honestly, I don't remember any of it. I get 1 or 2 flashes in my head of me in the hospital bed, looking to my left in the middle of the night and seeing my mom sleeping on the couch next to the hospital bed. They hid this information from me when I was young. I couldn't appreciate it at the time. Only as I get older and I look back that I realize what kind of things they had to put themselves through just to bring this family to where it is today. I've never really asked my mum why she's kept it from me. On my last day, I don't want to leave any stones unturned. Do you remember how you told me that I got cancer?
Secondary school, right?
Yeah, when I was Sec 3.
Yeah.
Then I got caught smoking in the toilet.
Yeah, I was so sad.
It's because I never take care of myself, that's why you feel the
No.
need to say lah.
It's not that, because I cannot keep holding the responsibility for you. Yeah, so I want you to know also to take care of yourself.
Now, so why did you decide not to tell me earlier?
I feel that maybe you will take it very hard, and then I don't know how you will handle. If let's say you feel that you are not normal from the rest of the kids.
Yeah, actually, when I found out about the cancer, if anything, I felt special for a while, right? Because, wow, cancer, I survived it. Then I felt a bit like, oh, okay, maybe my body is strong.
Would you want me to tell you sooner?
I think you told me at the right place and time. Because if you had told me any sooner than that, I would have been overly cautious and I would have been more worried than adventurous. I have lived a pretty satisfying and fruitful life up until this point, and it's hugely thanks to you. So I'll let you know that I love you.
Yeah.
I like to try new things, but not always in terms of physical things, especially when my safety is at risk. I tend to be a bit more cautious because the fact that I have started competing. I've come to realize that it only takes one small accident to really change that trajectory of your competition life forever. Not just competition, but even life forever. That being said, on my last day, I do want to try skydiving.
Is it your first time flying?
Yes.
Okay.
Something about it since I was very young has just been on my bucket list for the longest time. I think it has something to do with just being weightless and to just free fall.
So you want to make sure you can see all of your 10 fingers directly in front of your eyes and elbows off the bench. Very good. When you see this means straighten your legs all the way out, open.
Okay, if I panic then what happens?
Okay, that's a good question. Smile.
Just smile.
It helps a lot. You just have to just smile, loosen up your hands a little bit. That
Okay.
helps.
Okay, can. On the last day, I want nothing but memorable moments. After coming out of the thing, I feel like I can fight anything. My biggest takeaway today is not to wait until it's the last day, because a lot of times, I don't think there's going to be any time we'll know it's our last day. So we're at Sentosa today. I really wanted to have one last night out with Eileen, my girlfriend. She's probably my biggest supporter next to my mom. Just because you're done with cancer, it doesn't mean that the side effects have worn off. And I felt almost irresponsible to get someone to be with me and then not be with them in old age, or having kids and then not being there for them as they're growing up. This is my worst fear. But she didn't want this possibility to stop her from having a relationship with me. Our relationship started to blossom after we went on a particular cruise. That's why I picked the boat today. It's so that I can relive how our relationship first started.
Oh, so nice, huh?
Eileen and I have been together now for about 3 years. This is the first time that I've been in a relationship with someone that I can say is my best friend. Only when we went on that cruise with friends.
Oh, I think that was the cruise when you thought you had COVID.
Yes.
That was memorable.
On my last day, I want her to know how much she means to me. But yeah, I feel like after that cruise, we came back. And then it felt like, well, our relationship was now in a different place.
Actually, I had to do the pursuing. Ryan more careful and more cautious. And like before doing anything, right, Ryan has to think a lot. Like think like 1,000 things. Then before he like, okay, yeah, confirm can. Yeah. Before we got together, he was very worried, like maybe he will die early, will he get cancer, like when he's older? If he have kids, will his kids get cancer? I think he kept talking to me about these issues. Then I was like, why not just ask your doctor? So he went to ask his doctor, and it turns out there was never a worry to begin with.
How long would you say it was that you waited?
The total timing was 8 years. I didn't actively like pursue him for the 8 years, made me sound like a loser. It's more like we were very close and I had a soft spot for him. Then when the time was right, then he also liked me, then we got together. Yeah.
This is for you. I do have a card ready for you also. Dear Aileen, today is my last day and I want to spend the last bit of it with you, who has been there since day one and here now on my last. On my last day, I've done many crazy things. I've taught my last class, I've relived my childhood with my mum, and I've even gone flying. And yet I spend all of it looking forward to seeing you. You who makes me smile. I love you forever and always. This card is for you to keep. Okay, don't use it. On the day that I actually die, maybe I'll write you another one.
No, must say die, die. Oh, don't say die already. You won't die one. Maybe until we're 80, okay?
80.
At least 80.